Yeah, my name is Terrance Dixon from Las Vegas, Nevada. I just moved here to North Dakota about 2019. Like when I came out here first, I didn't have nothing. I had the clothes on my back and some sandals on. And like it was winter time, so I wasn't really expecting to be that cold because it's not that cold over there where came from and stuff. So like first thing I bought was like some work boots. I just went to work from there. Before I heard about Connect Medical, it was on and off. Mostly off than on. And I didn't know nobody there, so it was like hard to like reach out to like people because I didn't know what to look for or where to go or who to ask, stuff like that. So it was like I had to figure out everything by myself. And that's what get kind of hard, especially when times get harder and stuff, and and it gets bad, and it's like, oh man, what do I do? Like, you barely on that verge, like, you want to give up, but you don't, because, it's like, somewhere in there, it gotta be some kind of light behind the darkness. So, like, that's where I was at. When I first came in, I just kind of just wanted to make sure I was still healthy and stuff. Cause, I don't be like, kind of like, eating right like I should and stuff. So I just wanted to like get checked up and stuff. Make sure I was still healthy, make sure everything was still good. And then when we was doing that, the subject kind of came up. We kind of started talking about myself and stuff. And I was kind of telling them how I was, like, coming up and how I am. I ain't never reached out to nobody to ever talk to anybody in my life, because I always held it in. Like, that's what I do. I just hold everything in and just deal with it and just go along. So they want to help the way you think. They don't have to do nothing with your blood or nothing like that. They just want to make sure you good up here. Because if you're not good up here in your mind, your body's gonna follow. However you thinking up there, that's how your body's gonna follow. And they want to make sure that you're thinking good up there. Everything is clear. And if not, they want to know how can we help to make it more clear so you can actually see, like what's going on, like see what you want to do, and like slowly but surely, my negative thoughts have to becoming positive thoughts. But it makes you want to help the next person, because I'm like, all right, I've been in your situation before, and these people helped me, and now I'm a better person. So I would ask anybody to come here, just to get that same love that I have. If y'all help me pick myself up, least I can do is help somebody else get lifted also. If I gotta point them in the direction over here,